we are back with some more Skyrim. I'm so excited. I've been away and I've come back. So this is the first Skyrim video I'm filming since I've been away on holiday. So I hope you've enjoyed the 3 Skyrim videos I uploaded in the meantime. And if you are watching this and you haven't seen last Wednesday's video, please go and watch that. We did a whole quest in that video, but we're going to jump in today. Thank you so much to everyone who has been watching. I really appreciate you. It has been an absolute pleasure to be making these videos and uploading them for you all, so thank you massively. Let's continue. I think we were doing the Blades quest, I want to say. I do want to say a massive thank you to Hold Your Fire, Dark Angel, and Ottawa for becoming channel members. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed the early videos, and without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, here we are. So I think we finished... Gosh, it feels like a long time ago now. We were doing the Blades questline, I believe. And I think Clayton said that the sword in here was the one that you were talking about when we went to Delphine's. However, that being said, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if I picked up the sword. I don't know what sword it was. So I'm going to have to go and watch that video back. Sorry. But thank you so much to everyone who has left comments over the last 2 weeks. I really appreciate it. Oops. And I am super excited to... Did you hear that car? I'm super excited to be back into it because there is just something so good and so wholesome about Skyrim. Although I know that James said that you would be okay with me playing Baldur's Gate 3 in the same style. As I've said, I'm planning on doing Detroit Become Human as well. And so this channel might turn into a mix of VODs and of those long plays, which I hope you enjoy because I love both. I don't know if it's something I really should create another channel for so that you don't get the VODs and the long plays together. But I don't know if it's that important to create different channels on YouTube. Please let me know what you prefer, because if you would prefer a different channel for the long plays and I can move everything over there, I'll do it. But if you don't mind the VODs coming up, I try and upload the VODs on days where I'm not streaming. So on this channel I upload every... Are you hearing this? Did you hear that car? I upload every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday and Sunday, I believe. Saturday is obviously the Skyrim playthrough, and then everything else is just a mix of what we've done that week. Also, every time I press the shout button, I just want you to know that is my bar on Skyrim. That is what brings up like the rotating wheel. So I've worked out that is what I keep pressing. I'd say by accident, but I don't think it's really an accident so much as habit. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. For those of you who know the game, I'm very close to the end. I have literally got the last objective to do, and I'm kind of putting it off a little bit because I don't want to finish it. It's such a good playthrough. I could go into depth about my character's playthrough, but I don't know if anyone would want to hear me ramble, especially because I guess it would be considered spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it. Quests. We'll do a quest. Why would we not do a quest? I think we should do... Should we... Oh, I don't know. If you have any preferences as to which quests we do, please let me know. Because I'd be very happy to. I don't know which one would be best. Now, oh wait, we did this, didn't we? We searched the right way. We found Esbjörn. Am I making this up? We did this. Surely we did this. Am I losing my mind? Did I not save it? Hold on. I gotta just have a quick look. Yeah, our last episode was called Finding Esbjörn. Esbjörn. Sorry, I don't know why I keep giving him an extra syllable. Okay. I might have to look into this. In which case, BRB? This is better. I bet there were some of you who were like, this isn't where she left the end of the last episode. You would be right. What happened was basically I tried to move my save over to... So Alfie has a PS5, I have a PS5. I have a disk drive on mine, so he's been using mine to play a lot of wrestling games, and I have just been using my cloud save. So I play Baldur's Gate 3 on this one because I use it for stream, and then I thought I would be able to get away with moving my Skyrim game over to here. I was wrong. It clearly did not work, but we're back on top of things now. Goodness gracious me. Can you even... I don't want to have to go and do the whole Esbern quest again, so I'm very, very happy that it worked. Should we go and talk to Arngir up here? I think if we continue this quest line, that makes sense. And now we're level 22 instead of level 19, so it definitely is making a little bit of a difference. But yeah, I'm sure there were a few of you who were telling me that I was doing the wrong thing, and I'm sorry, I did not hear you through my screen. But now I've listened. I heard the whispers. Okay. Hi, Hrothgar. And we're going to check out Arngir. Also, I was gone for like 10 minutes of me just lifting different PlayStations up and down the stairs. And you wouldn't have seen any of that. And sometimes I wish that I could have kept recording. But you wouldn't have seen anything. You would have maybe just heard some angry grunting.
Wind, guide you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
No one. No one. Well, you know what? I can tell you that it was, in fact, recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Am I kind of on the Greybid side?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Parthenax, huh?
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
Good. So, can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
And if the shout is lost, how do I defeat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Who is Parthenax?
He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice.
I haven't met him yet, so why?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
They don't trust my
He speaks
Skyriming.
to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
All right. That's good. This is good news. And I did not remember that that's how you got Dragonrend. So I was talking about that a couple of weeks back. Which is such a shame, because I kind of ended up spoiling it slightly for myself. But, you know, this is just how these things happen. I suppose I didn't really spoil it for myself. It's just... I remember Dragonrend. So much. Getting good use out of it. I have no idea where these people are going because it just... There was... Well, I was going to say there was no door, but apparently I just have not the eyesight for these dark rooms. What are they going to teach me? I was going to say maybe it's Whirlwind Sprint, but that's already... We've already learned that one, right? I cannot remember for the life of me what it is that we are about to get taught. They are so funny. The way they move. It's so good. Are we walking all the way together? Or are we just going to come and stand behind or around this little campfire? Which is so cute, by the way. I love this. I would say I'd live here.
Path to Parthenax lies through this gate.
This gate?
I will show you how to open the way.
Oh, yes, please do. I feel... Oh, clear skies. Got it. Got it. All right. I hope I have some dragon souls. Or they give me some. I think we do. Was that it? I thought I was going to learn another one, but maybe I miscounted. There we go. Sky and spring. I can't... Should I wait? Hold on. Let me go and stand on this one first.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
Thank you. There we go. I need to stop being impatient. I am such an impatient person. It is not okay.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Okay.
The path to Parthenax is perilous,
Oops.
not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
I believe in you. Right, here we go. Do you think we're going to do it? I think we're going to do it. We need to put the clear skies on, though. There we go. How? Fantastic! Look at us go. Okay, so we've got a big journey ahead of us. Okay, we need to head over to Parthenax. Now, I don't remember how long it actually takes to get there. So we're going to be in this together. We are going to the top of the mountain and taking some quite serious damage here. But that's okay. This is a goat. These things happen. Also, I asked in the last part about why the potions maker was oops. Okay, I think this is another clear skies moment. Why the potions maker was open at like 2 a.m. and Clayton, you brought up such a good point about the fact that, well, he's kind of like the potions maker is kind of like the apothecary or the emergency room for travelers, because no one else is going to be open at that time of day to come and get their potions. And that is such a good point. Like, I keep thinking about it, like, of course he is. And I don't know whether or not that is sort of canon, but either way, I'm going to believe it 100%. That sounds right to me. That of course that's why he's open. So I'm very happy with this knowledge. Oh, another ice race, which is okay, not a bad thing. I can't reach him. He's so good. He's so slippery. I suppose a good ice wraith should be slippery, right? What I really should be doing actually is using my restoration powers so we can get some levels up in that as well as we go. Even if you're not healing and you're just using the power, is your restoration still going up? Because I bet that makes a difference. We could get those levels up faster. Not that I'm trying to like cheat the system or anything, but it might be quite helpful. Maybe I just need to keep getting attacked by ice wraiths that apparently... Do I not have a decent depth perception on this game? I'm not gonna lie, I thought I did. Oh, you want me to go back down the mountain then? Okay. They are very cool. I hate the ice wraiths so much, but you can't deny they are a fantastic design for a creature. The way they sort of like snake around, they're just very cool. They remind me of dragons more than anything else. Especially, you know, you can get those 3D printed dragons now that you can, the ones you can play with that sort of like have all the different links. That's what they remind me of. Another goat. Maybe it's the same goat. Maybe this goat is just showing me up. Maybe he's the goat. I'm out of practice. Can you tell? Okay, we are heading up here. I played a game on stream yesterday called Date Everything, and that game is literally what you would think it is. You can date everything. You can date the table. You can date the bed. You can date things in your house, everyday household objects. And that actually blows my mind that it is a game, but it is so good, especially if you like visual novels. Like, it's very good for visual novels, and I do recommend it. But we spoke to one of the creatures on there called not Nightmare. Nightmare is a different person we've not reached yet. But this particular person was like a monster of the underworld. He was in the shadows. His name was XXX Shadow Lord. Oh my gosh. 420. XXX. The oh my gosh bit wasn't in there.
I am Parthenax.
Hello.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
Lots of different things, but I'm gonna ask, you're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master. Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Because you need to teach me Dragonrend, please.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
So do we assume the older a dragon is,
By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
the more likely it is that he can talk?
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
I like the way it tracks you, so it always is looking at you. I know the other characters do too.
Word calls you. Go to it.
I don't want to stand in the flames. What is this world? Should we know? We should, because we're Dragonborn, obviously.
Understand fire as the Dove do.
What does the Dove do? Thank you. I like that they are so, I could just kill Parthenax now. I love that they are so loose with giving away the souls, because it makes things easier for me.
Now, show me what you
Oops.
can do. Greet me.
Not as elf, but as Dover. Marked for death.
Not as elf, but as Dova.
Okay. Do I do it at you? Okay.
Yes, Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Paarthurnax is such a good character.
So, you have made your way here to me.
I have.
No easy task for a Jor mortal, even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I would like to learn Dragonrend, please.
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I didn't know Tinvak was an option. I'm not gonna lie. How did you know I came from Dragonrend? Apart from the fact I told you about 2 minutes ago.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
Okay, that does make sense.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Look at the texture on his wing. I don't know how well you can see, but like the scales, that's incredible. I don't know, maybe I'm easily impressed, but I think the graphics for this game are so good. I know they've been kind of upped, I think, in the Anniversary Edition, but wow.
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because I've been told to progress my storyline. I'm going to say I like this world and I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I think the next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer.
Ignore that, ignore that, ignore that.
Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los Trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I love that. I love that he's like, I will now answer your question, but first, more questions. I'm gonna say I never thought about it, because I've only just met you.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknuz Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forwards in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
Ooh.
You could learn
Ooh.
Dragonborn from those who created it.
I like this plan. This sounds good. You know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Okay, so we need to find an Elder Scroll. Esben or Ange might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
My blood. Alright, okay, so we can...
Drem Yolok, greetings.
We can say goodbye for now. Look how cool. This guy is just the coolest. I don't know. I just think there's something so fantastic about Paarthurnax and the storyline with Paarthurnax. So I'm excited to go and explore it all again. He does talk. I'd say he talks for England, but he talks for Skyrim. His voice is so familiar though, and I don't know whether it's because I've just played this game so many times over the years. But oh my goodness, I love it. I love it so much. The goat! I'm gonna walk back down to, or run back down to the Greybeards. I don't know whether it'd be better to go to the Greybeards or the Blades, but there's a part of me that does think maybe the Greybeards have something to say, because back in my day when I used to play this game, I always thought that the blades were the right thing. Of course you'd want to destroy the creature that's stopping you from potentially, you know, being able to live in the world that you know and love, but actually maybe it is time for the end. Like that's the whole point, is of course it is. Of course, you know, the world ends, things happen, it changes. So maybe the Greybeards are right in that fact. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think that we should be following the Greybeards or the Blades. What do you tend to do in your playthrough? I don't think I've ever really sided more with the Greybeards. I think I've always tended to side with the Blades. But I've always been a very like hands-on fighty person rather than a stop and thinky kind of person. So I imagine that tells you, sorry, goat. I imagine that tells you quite a little bit about my playstyle. And that is the same with all games. I'm really trying to learn that you don't have to just go in all guns blazing. In life in general. Like you need to take your time sometimes. Yeah, I cannot stop thinking about how nice. So it's really sunny in the UK at the moment. It's currently today, my PC says it's lower than it is. It's 28 degrees. 28 degrees where I am at the moment. And this room is definitely warmer than that. Hello? Okie dokie. But all I want to do is go on a walk. But I don't want to like... I don't know if I want to. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, maybe not. But I might have to go on a walk after the stream today so I can actually go and explore some of the nice weather. I have my SPF 50 ready to go. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, hello. This is nice. What a nice little room. I'm trying to follow these, but I've just realized in hindsight it's taking me to 2 different places. Maybe not the best. Where does this go out to? Skyrim, yeah. So I think I should be following Esbern. Maybe he's in here. I don't know. Is it through here? That's the courtyard. If I follow this, where am I going? I know I could check the map, right? But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in checking the map? He's up here. He is up here. Okay, maybe this is the one that we are supposed to be following then. Or not. There must be a different... Oh, I hate this. I wish they'd have put them on 2 separate things so that I could track one or the other. I think I would say Arngir is in here though. I know that there is a quest marker going inside, but then they both immediately lead outside. Or maybe they don't. Maybe that's my bad understanding of the fact. Maybe he's in bed, like wherever that first door was. Maybe he's there. And I've just come in the wrong way. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. It's so dark in here. Oh, I will take that. And a potion of health. I will get some more potions, don't you worry. I know we were talking about potions in the last stream and how much that we should 100% have at least a few more on us. And John was teasing me a little bit in stream as well about not having potions, or rather, I think was it having too many in Baldur's Gate? Because, yeah, I definitely have a few too many over there. Where am I going? I know. What do you use when you don't know which way to go? It's not the map. It is clairvoyance. Right, let's see if we can get this working. Yes. Please don't just go outside, though. No! This is so frustrating. I'm not good at learning location. Oh, I've just remembered as well. There is the local map too. So we've got, yeah, it says to come out to the courtyard, which is what I did. Okay, let's do that. Let's just, and now we've got clairvoyance on. It's fine. I hope you're all having a lovely day. I hope work is going well for those of you who are watching this at work. Or to those of you who are not watching at work, I hope you're just having a wonderful day, relaxing, resting. Okay, now it's working. He must have come out. Oh, it's not my fault. Arngir's just being a little troublemaker, shall we say. Dude, please. How did you get that far so fast? What? Where did he go? This way? This way? This way? You were here!
So, you spoke to Parthenax.
Oh!
Dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
Well, no, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients use. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
So we have to do the College of Winterhold quest. That's okay.
Wind guide you.
That's fine. At least we know now. I need to leave this place. Will I ever be able to? Maybe, maybe not. Here is the door. I am so convinced that he was just waiting for us to go outside and then going back inside, and vice versa. I think that was entirely on purpose. How tricksy. What a tricksy being. So if we head to... I mean, we could go up to the College of Winterhold. I don't know if I'm ready to commit myself to the College of Winterhold just yet. But that means that we have to go on to a different quest. So we could do one of the little ones, like we've got the Dawnstar quest, but all of these are like quite big things. We haven't done the Companions quest yet. We could find the Orc, find the Redgar woman. Maybe we should go and find this Orc, because I don't know what this quest is about. And this is the first time I think I've noticed it, even though it's definitely not the first time it's been on our quest log. Ooh, is this the Imperial camp? Oh, Dragonbane is the sword. Sorry, I've just seen it. I know I was waffling at the start of the stream about the fact that I couldn't see what the sword was. It's there. 25 extra points of damage to dragons. Perfect. Thank you. Clayton, I really do appreciate you pointing that out as well when we were in Delphine's room, but now that we've got it, thank you. Of course I didn't see it before, because it wasn't in there before, because it was the other playthrough. Okay, I'm not feeling mad. It's all good. We've worked it out. Everything is okay. Where did that guy go? Oh, there he is. Do I remember? Haha! Okay, I think I shouldn't get the Imperials, right? That's quite important. Who's shooting me? You? Are you the Orc? I don't know whether I should be shooting you or not. Oh, a Dwemer Convector. Oh, you know what? He's going to attack me, so I'm assuming actually... Look at his Dwarven armor. How cool. As much as I don't love the Dwarven armor, you have to admit that's pretty cool. Let's go for Duskfang, and let's go for some healing. Imagine if I had a bunch of potions. I bet they'd really help. I do! Oh my gosh, my memory is like so small. To be fair, again though, we haven't we haven't loaded up this game in a minute. Oh, not clairvoyance, not right now. No, absolutely not. Perfect. I don't remember what we're even finding him for. Oh, and a frostbite spider. Is that on my side? I would love for the frostbite spider to take this guy out. But I will just have to do it instead. No! Look! I was on your side! I was on your side! Okay. We need to collect his armor now. And how cool... It's light armor as well? What? Wait, why are you still fighting me? I'm on your side. I'm on your side! So we've just completed the quest. Retrieve the armor. Okay, I found the body of an arena fan. According to the note on his body, he was attempting to meet with an orc he believed was a former combatant, and defeated the orc at the ruins of Bathaleft and claimed his armor. So I just got this armor for the sake of getting this armor. I mean, I'm not complaining.
You start running.
When were our sword skills that good? Who wants daily Skyrim instead so I don't forget? Because my memory at the moment is the worst I think it's ever been ever. Did he just... Oh no, there he is. I was going to say, I think his body just like disappeared into the mountain. There we go. So that was quick. We that was maybe the quickest quest that we had to take off our list. I still don't understand find a key to the Skeever cage. I know it's in like the Riften area, but that means nothing to me. Speak to the Warrior of Hendraheim. That's another home that we can get. We can bring Meridia's beacon to Mount Kilcreath. Investigate the Guldor legend. What is the most fun thing to do? That's the question. We do need to... Oh, we can find the ceremonial weapons in Valenrude, or Volenrude, but I feel like... Have we definitely not... I mean, we've probably found them all by accident, and I've littered them around the place, right? But... I don't remember. Oh, although, that being said... There was stuff in the chest. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely been here. This is a confusing place. I may be able to recover 2 ceremonial weapons within Volenrude, which will allow me to enter the Elder's Cave. So I would say we could use clairvoyance to get to them. Oops, sorry, not that. Definitely not that. But there's nothing here. Right? Please stay hydrated, everyone, in this weather. So... maybe we haven't been here. Maybe I'm making things up. In which case, I apologize. I don't mean to make things up. I'm sorry. I just don't want to take all the great swords, so I still have to go through everything one by one. But we do have good strength, to be fair. This is my favorite thing, is like sniping them when they are sleeping, which is a terrible thing to say. But I do really enjoy it. Also, we got very lucky then with him not noticing us. I know we've been here. Isn't this where we dropped the ebony crossbow? We had to come back? I'm right. I think so. The Force 1 arrows are really cool with that little like double-sided end. Yeah, look, there's that guy. I know. Is he alive? Oh, he is. This is where we drop. This is either a carbon copy of the other place. Ah, oh, please remind me that we have now dropped the bow. This is where I leave without it again. I cannot leave without the Bow of Shadows. That's wrong on so many levels. But I don't know how I'm supposed to find the ceremonial weapons. Like, how is that supposed to happen? Can I shout disarm at him? Can we get to him before he gets to us? I don't think it worked because he had a weapon on hand. He was ready. I haven't saved it in so long. Oh my gosh, please. I've just realized. I haven't saved it once today. Ah! Why did we decide to do this? Plentiful healing. Oh, thank goodness for that. I've got his skin as well, right? That I can put on. What? Where did that? Oh, that came from the wine. Okay, that's fine. Yes, this is something that we 100% need to do right now. Sorry, but it's true. Lucian, help me, please. Help me, Lucian. I'm not in a good place. Please. I haven't saved it in so long. So long. Please. Let me live. If I come all the way up here, I can just bait him out. And then I'll summon... I will do my Ancestor's Wrath. Perfect. Wait. Now I could save it because I could just run away if things go badly, right? Yeah, perfect. What? Lucius! No! Why am I crouching? Oh, this is so bad. Why are we here? Just to suffer. Right, we've got room for another shout here. I think we should do our big old unrelenting force because it gives us a little bit of an opportunity to get him while he's down. Oh, he got up so fast. That's so rude. I can't believe Lucian died so quickly as well. That seems wrong on so many levels. I think we should be able to get some restoration levels up too. Dude. Okay, we've got to level up. That's free healing. Free healing there. Whoa! This is getting dicey. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Magic. What? Wait, do I not have a weapon equipped now? No, I do. It says I need to... I don't know if I should question this. Let's level up. Let's go and increase. Yeah, let's go health. I think health is still the right thing to do. And then restoration wise, is that the one we should be doing? Maybe? I don't want to do dual casting. They cure 50% more. Have I not done this one? No, I have done this one. I thought so. Necromage. I don't think any of the other ones in this skill tree that we can do yet. That would actually... Oh! Come in handy. Maybe respite when we get there. I am gonna say maybe we should do... Would one-handed help us more at the moment? One-handed weapons do 60% more damage. Yeah, I think that is gonna be the most sensible thing to do. If I can get a shot on him... Oh my gosh. Are you seeing this? I don't think I'm doing any damage. Am I not doing anything? Restoration increase though. That's what we wanted. I need my bow back. I need my bow back. I need my bow back. Okay, I tried to get it several times there, right? Did I actually end up picking it up? I think there's a part of me that thinks this guy... Wait, I could do a scroll. Can I not do any poisons? I suppose a poison wouldn't necessarily work on these guys because... I have a weapon across... I'm very confused. There we go. Wait, what? I don't think the game was recognizing that I had a weapon on. It's like it thought that it had been unequipped. So no wonder it wasn't working very well. It was like I was just using my fist. But do you know what? To be fair, we were holding our own despite that, right? We were managing to do some decent damage. Despite the fact that it didn't recognize I had a weapon on. Has that ever happened to you? That seems like a big old glitch. I don't know if we're going to get any luck with these ceremonial weapons as well, because they must be here hidden somewhere, right? They must be hidden somewhere in this system. But I don't know where. It doesn't quite make sense to me. This is maybe a Google situation. I may be able to recover 2 ceremonial weapons within Volunrude, which will allow me to enter the Elder's Cairn. I am going to Google it. We're going to Google it together. It's called Silenced Tongues. Silenced Tongues. Skyrim. I don't know where they are. Proceeding down the stairs, Dragonborn stands in a small cave. We've got, yes, Rusted stepping on them. On the wall behind the throne. Are you joking? I rolled a 1 for perception. Wait, hang on. There's no way they were just on the wall behind him. There's no way. Oh my gosh! They were! Or at least one of them was. Ceremonial axe. There's 2 though, right? Where's the other one? It said there were 2. Where does it say? There is also a copy of the skill book Mace Etiquette on the right-hand side of the throne. So that's over here. I didn't see a book on here. Maybe it's because I can't get up there. No, it's not up there. It must have fallen down, or I've read it already. And then if I go to the main cavern, opening to the northeast should be followed, skipping the stairs to the north for now. This leads to here, and that's where the ceremonial sword is. So let's follow that, shall we? So this says, let's go back to the main cavern. I think guides are so helpful, right? Because I would just lose my mind if I wasn't able to use them. Guides are so amazing. People don't use them out of, I think there's a lot of pride when it comes to using guides and like quote unquote working stuff out yourself. But honestly, let's be real here. We're all better off for using things that when we've got the help. You should definitely use things at your disposal. I think we're cheating ourselves out of happiness. But if you want to work it out, if you get your joy out of working it out without using the guides, then that's completely fair also. The opening to the northeast. There we go, this way. This leads to a winding tunnel. Let's go this way. Let's go and oh. Where are we at? Do we think that we haven't been here before? Or do you think that we have been here before? I'm going to close the guide for now because I think we are working this out on our own enough. We're getting some stuff. Oh, as if. You little cheat. You heard it here first. The Draga are cheats. They're cheating. Alright, at least this guy's standing still for us. Which, to be fair to him, I wouldn't have seen him if he hadn't been, like, bombarding me with ice spikes. So I think it's really his own fault. I need him to stand up. Or maybe I don't. Where's the other one gone? Because there was a third one, right? Yeah, look! Didn't I use my super cool power? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I used my super cool power to, like, hit the thing. And it was really cool. Look, watch. Watch again. Come on. That's tactics. I remember because I know James commented on it. And I felt really proud of myself that I'd worked that out. But it's okay. You know, sometimes things are meant to be repeated. Ah, not you though. And not that big Dragon Lord guy who we just defeated basically unarmed. Right, I don't know where to go next. Maybe up here? That seems like it's taken us back the way we came. So maybe I follow where the dead body was. And then up here, possibly? Back into third person. Wait, this can't be right. This is where... What is this? Ancient Nord helm. Ah, there was a skull inside it! Wait, that's so cool. I need to look at the walls, don't I? No, I don't. Ceremonial sword. Whoa! Hello! Hello! I didn't see you two there. Now, where's the Elder Cairn? I really thought I was causing issues there. But actually, I wasn't. I was just... Well, I was. I was causing issues. But you know what? We did it. We did it. You and I. How do I open the thing? It says on the quest log, open the Elder's Cairn. Is that up the north way? Is that what it is? If we go up north? Because that makes sense. So we've gone to the northwest and we've gone to the northeast, but we haven't gone true north. I bet that's it. I bet that is the thing that we're all missing out on. And by we are all, I mean me. But that's okay. Whoop, that is a wall. This is great. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yeah, look, there's slots, I think, in the wall. Maybe not. Yeah, there we go. There we go. How do we get in? Defeat who? Kavenel? I didn't sign up to delete anyone. Delete ya? Okay. Oh, also, speaking of delete ya, I know that Clayton looked up Joe, which I really hope you enjoyed his music, because I'm obsessed with Joe, quite actually. My social media feeds are purely just Joe nowadays, which I do not think is a bad thing in the slightest. However, I cannot believe it's been almost 3 weeks since I went to that concert. He's currently touring Europe, and I've never been so tempted in my life to just get on a plane before and go and watch one of them. But that would be that would be silly, right? That would be so silly. Everyone tell me that's a bad idea in the comments, please. Although, how cool of a vlog would it make? Which, by the way, if you don't know, I do have a couple of different channels on YouTube. If you like me for me and not just my content, there is a... I don't think I should kill the ghost. How do I... like that? I have a channel called Ashleigh Amelia, which is my going out and exploring kind of channel, my vlogs. I have a channel called Ashleigh Amelia Clips, which takes out of context stream clips and posts them. I have a channel called Ashleigh Amelia Plays, where I do games like Love Island, and I have Ashleigh Amelia Games, which is here. So I've got 4 channels in total, and some other ones, but we won't talk about those because we don't need to. Oh, look there. There's who I'm supposed to be killing, right? A Draga Scourge. I am going to be killing the ghost. Oh, I could have got a good hit on him as well. Woo! Okay, hold on. Hold on, just a moment. I did not sign up for this. I did not. I think... Wait, I have fire arrows. Do I still have fire arrows? Yes, I do. I have fire arrows. Okay, well, it didn't do as well as I wanted there. I have no health potions. I just have the knowledge that we are attacking. Maybe not well, but we're doing a something. Let's poison our weapon. I should have realized that it wasn't working when the poison weapon thing wasn't working. Have I got my... I think I should have... Okay. Well, we saved it before we went in. we did at least save it before we went in. Oh goodness. Okay, so we are going to keep doing that. We are going to get our... Why have we got the sword out? When did I save it? What? Oh, ew, I didn't see you before. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, I can hear a shout, I think. Which I didn't hear before. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. That's quite likely, really, isn't it? But there's a guy here. He's not necessarily a bad guy. 69, nice. There we go. Now, we need to get some good shots on him. Should I change out my arrows to... Do we go strong and start with... Oh yeah, lightning arrows. That sounds like a good plan to me. Bevel the tongue. Kavenel. like fennel. I'm really glad. I'm so good at hitting things. I'm really good at that. That is my forte when it comes to this world. Do you remember Blood Chill Cavern? Not that I'm asking for a repeat of Blood Chill Cavern, but all I'm saying is I need to save it before we get to that point. Right. Let's switch to the Bow of Shadows. Switch to first person. Oh, wow! Can you hear a shout? I can hear a shout. Go around here. Get the thingy out. Oh, there's a guy! Wait, where is the guy? There's a guy! Get him. Wait! In 3? Times have changed. Then we're going to switch out to... No, we're going to keep the Bow of Shadows on. But I am going to save it as soon as the guy comes into view. There we go. So let's save it now. Sneak forward. Can we, like, sneak all the way up to him, do you think? Should we try it? Because... what if we don't... Uh-oh! Oh no! Okay, well that was maybe not the way to go. There's a part of me that thinks it absolutely is the way to go. I just did it wrong. Powers can only be used once per day. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna say for all of us. Wait, he is back! Oh, thank goodness, because he gave me some time to heal there. I think he's dead. I think he's dead already. Uh-oh. Shouts. Fire breath. Yes. Burn them all! Perfect. This is... what? Just what we want. Heal, heal, please. Ah! My little icy body. My little icy body just lying there. Okay, that's fine. We know what to do now. And what to do now is get angry. And if you can't get angry, you should get even. And if you can't get even, you should do something. We are going to go for... we're going to go for the exploding dwarven bolt of shock with the ebony crossbow. This is the only way that this is going to work, okay? The only way. Oh my gosh, it actually did do a lot of damage there. Okay, that wasn't my strongest move. I knew these would come in handy though. I said they would, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. There he is. There he is. I don't know where the other guy's gone. Maybe I haven't walked forwards enough to trigger him. This is definitely a good system. Ah! Until this point. Until this point. We need to get fast healing on, so we've got our one-handed now. But if we go on Relenting Force 2, then we can now heal. Right? Perfect. He's down on the floor. Give him a whack or two. Right? Brilliant. Brilliant stuff. Move away. Move away! Move away! Move away! Move away! Move away! He disappeared as well, so I wonder if he's gonna heal. He's gone. So if I get the bow back out again, apologies, kind of, for my... you know, you can only do by learning, I would argue. Oh, okay, that is a moment to quick save. We did so well. That was so good. Okay, I will pick up... oh, Ed Juge. I've picked up Ed Juge. Where is the... there he is. You are not my friend, Draga Scourge. You are very much in my bad books. I do not like you. You do not offer me anything but unrest and bad vibes. I'm gonna switch out to... Do you know what? Wouldn't it be poetic if I took him down with a juge? There we go! I still got someone behind me, I think. I'm glad that we got that perk where you can recover half as many, like, more arrows. Because genuinely, I think that has come in handy so much already. Like, these arrows were... I don't think they were expensive because I think we picked them up for free, but I know that they were, like, big players. I don't regret using it now either. I think that was definitely the right thing to do. Oh, where is the true shot potion gone? I think we've maybe lost it. I think maybe we've lost it, possibly for good. Look at this though. Read this, which is one-handed increase, which is exactly what we needed. Take the Welkin stone. Could take both of those things, but there's the wall. We were looking for you. What is this shout? Clayton also said that I should go into cities and shout when I'm in there because... Oh, okay. What does that mean? Because if we go into the cities to shout, then we'll get like courier notes that come through that tell us where world walls are. Your voice is not a shout, but a whisper, revealing the life forces of any and all. Okay, let's unlock that because we have it to unlock, so we may as well. I like that. That is a good one to have learned, I think. So yeah, definitely need to go into more cities and do some shouting. Which I think just sounds like a perfect evening, if you ask me. Go into a city, do some shouting, you know, the usual. Take the gold. Word wall is there. I wonder if there's like a quicker way out or whether I do have to go through the whole cave again. Usually there's like a back way that's a little bit quicker. But I don't think there is one. But that's okay because it just means that we get to go back the way we came. Oh wait, what was that? If I came in this way... Sorry, I needed to sneeze and then it disappeared. Right. Yeah, I think this is the way that we need to go. This way. Dun, dun. Was that another way? I think I'm seeing things. I think we're at this part in the stream in the video where I'm now seeing things. This is the way we should be going. So we've ticked off a couple of quests on our quest log, which is fantastic. It's always my favorite thing to do is to make the quests logs a little bit smaller, even if they're the miscellaneous ones, but like this is getting to be a lot. Do we go back and continue with the Thieves Guild quest line with Carlia? Do we go back and do some of the Thieves Guild quests that we've got like on the system? Let me know what you think in the comments. I will be happily following. I'll happily follow whatever you suggest. Isn't this where the guy was? I'm so very confused. But that is okay. Because I feel like today is the type of day where we're allowed to get confused. It is warm. Therefore, confusion ensues. Confusion ensues. Thank you massively everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I am so excited to be back and I will be uploading again every single Saturday at 2 PM BST, which is where this video came out at. We're so in shadow. Maybe we should be... Let's go this way a little bit more so the sun is on our face. That's a bit better, isn't it? A massive thank you to Hold Your Fire, Ottawa and Dark Angel for being channel members. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do leave a like on the video and comment down below. Let me know your favorite part. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next Saturday for even more Skyrim. See you soon. Goodbye.